Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Goes for a shot! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Look at the space here! Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's made its way to David Villa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can he get on the end of this? A heavy challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Camavinga is there to clear. Vinicius Junior, and he's worked it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bellingham. Danger averted for now.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Villa, and that's an errant pass. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Rudiger makes the interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got rid. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Modric. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is...
Here we go again then.
Number 11, Rodrigo.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
David Villa. Oh, that was vital. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tries to pass it through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Back into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Villa. And that's been won straight back. He's gone for goal!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. Well, this is Lewandowski. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. It's a throw-in. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for a runner. Koundé spots it and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it into space. Long ball upfield. Now it's Lewandowski. He's on it. Can he get away? And that could set him on his way. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Koundé gets it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they...
Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Hazard. Coming on the field is number 20, Vinicius Junior.
Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Has been indicated.
Modric. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shot. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Camavinga. Might be danger here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And there's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Modric. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. No, that's been intercepted. Koundé, he's gone forward. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Bellingham. Shot could be shot at goal! Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Messi. Oh, that's clever. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the...
And the finish! And he's found the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has... Oh, he's been caught napping! Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, there's the clearance. Camavinga. That'll be a throw-in. Iniesta. Modric. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name.
He
had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Bellingham. He's on it, can he get away? He is through here! David Villa! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again! Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Albert Ferrer, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bellingham certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pedri is there and he can pick it up. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. The ball is bounced loose now. And he's straight offside. And he's found a way past. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off complete.
Pedri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Messi. Araujo short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. He's free, he has got space. Chance, surely! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
The goal scorer after 78 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.